fashion jewelry. Basically high-end fashion jewelry, because there's all kinds of fashion jewelry out there. I really love fashion jewelry, and I know we talk about it in the luxe community as far as durability. Is it worth the cost? What we like to do with them, wear with it. Do we mix it with our fine jewelry? So I thought, oh, why don't we make a video about that? I'll just show you some of mine. It's not my entire collection, but it's some of my favorites. And I guess the big question from the video is, which brand, which house do you prefer the fashion jewelry from? What holds up for you? Which ones do you not return because you don't like it or it's not hard to wear? And I'll give you my opinion about what I own or what I like the best and which ones I like the least. Of course, everybody knows these, which is from Hermes. These are the Click H bracelets. I don't know, it's considered fashion jewelry. I think it is. And of course you can get these in all kinds of widths. You can get them with the gold hardware, the silver hardware, all kinds of colors. I absolutely love these bracelets. There was a pale pink one that I had before. A friend had gotten it from Germany for me, and someone stole it when we were moving. I believe it was one of the movers, and so that one's missing from my collection, and I'm deciding which one I want to buy next. But I love these pieces. I just slap them on my wrist to go. These are just, they hold up. They go with everything, and they're kind of my favorites. And I have small wrists, so this is what actually attracted me to these before anything. David Yurman and these could fit my wrists without swallowing and banging and all of that, or almost falling off. So if you have a small wrist and you haven't tried these out, or David Yurman jewelry, these are a great thing to try. So yes, I do love my Click H's, and like I said, it comes in different widths and different colors and different hardware. So these are an A+ from me, and I need to do some more checking into the Hermes fashion jewelry this year and see what's new, because I've seen a couple things on Instagram that caught my eye. So I don't always check for their fine jewelry, and I think I need to check a little bit more. I'm sorry, for the fashion jewelry. So I think I need to check a little bit more. Of course, everybody knows the iconic double C Chanel earrings. I love those. I have a couple different iterations of that style, and those are our go-to pieces as well. I'm also wearing another everyday piece that has a little pearl right here and the little double C's. I've had no problems with this set. I've had it for a couple years now, and I love them. Easy, just pop them on in and go. I think I've only had one or two instances where the Chanel stones were falling out. One of them on another set of earrings, and I did get them repaired, but I had to pay for it. So I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to buy these kind again, but I really, really, really like that style. I don't know what it is about those double C's, and I actually, if Tory Burch came out with like a double C, I would probably buy them too. There's just something about that aesthetic that I really, really like. Also, of course, the double C necklaces. I have two of them, and then I also have this one in silver. And I saw this, and it's super delicate looking, but it wears very well. I bought these, I believe at the Bellagio, and I saw those, and I was like, I have to have it. So I do wear this, but not as often as this one. This one to me is kind of like an everyday thing. I get kind of married to the necklace of the moment that I'm wearing. I used to wear a cartouche every day. And then I switched to this. And of course, to get into this, I saw this, and trust me, I looked at these every time I went into the store, just looking for the one that stuck out to me, and this was the one. I don't know if I need any more. I looked at some the other day in San Francisco, and there was a brooch with a female profile, I guess it's supposed to be Coco Chanel, and it made me pause. I was like, "Ooh, I might need to get this," uh, but I didn't. And with Chanel jewelry, with their fashion jewelry, I just go because I'm in the mood to buy something. It's not a bag or it's not a wallet. I'm just in the mood to buy something. And so I go to their fashion jewelry and see what's new, because it's kind of, you go in there, they may only have like 5 pieces, they may have 20 pieces, and it can range from subtle, you know, to really out there fashion wise. And I kind of like, I look for the more subtle stuff. So you never know what you're going to get when you go. So I don't really have anything in mind when I do go. Um, this piece I love. I found it, happened to walk in one day, and it's a Chanel ring. And I wear this often, and I love it because it's simple. Um, but I haven't seen anything really too much like it when I've gone back, and that makes me sad. But I wish they knew how much people really enjoyed their fashion jewelry, and maybe could get a little bit more in stock, especially in the bigger stores, and more to choose from. Uh, I do find some of the prices a little crazy at times. Sometimes the price is like, oh yeah, that's not a big deal. I just saw a ring the other day. It was a two-piece ring, CHA on one ring, and then NEL on the other. It was blingy. It was so cute, and it was almost $1,000. And I was like, yeah, no more. I don't know. I could just be talking out my butt. But that's just how I feel. I really wanted that ring. Those two rings, I just could not justify that price for a piece of fashion jewelry. And you had to buy two. So it's not like, oh, you're buying two rings, you have to pay that much. But no, it's two that make one word. So I really, really wanted it. So maybe, hopefully, one day it'll show up on Fashion File. I'd probably pay $600 for it, but I wasn't gonna pay what they were asking. And then moving quickly on to Louis Vuitton. I can say that I've bought and returned more fashion jewelry from Louis Vuitton than I actually keep. Um, I was really happy with this one, and I think I did have this in a video for what I purchased in 2019 that I liked. I really like this style. I love the color. I love the simplicity and the ease of this bracelet. And then I also have this one. See, that's got the two-tone look. What prohibits me from wearing this a lot is getting in and out of it. If Here they go. I don't know if you can see these bits right here, but you have to get them male and female connected. And if you're by yourself trying to put them on, for me, I can't do it. I need help putting it on. So that's one thing that keeps me from wearing it. Other than that, it's fine. But I like bracelets that I can put on by myself. But there were some other pieces that I bought from Louis, and then I've either ordered them or, really liked them in the store, and then I got them home, and then I was like, I don't know what it is. I really don't know. I do know that they are adding more items. I don't know. Maybe it's a design style thing. It's not resonating with me. But this year, that's one of my wish list things. My wish list this year is not actually specific items, but it's kind of looking in different categories to see what it is that I really, really want, and what I want to hold on to, that I want to get, I want to keep, and to be honest with myself about what works and what doesn't work. So right now, I would say my favorite, and I'm sorry I keep looking off because I'm talking to you guys like you're standing right in front of me, and if I was talking to you in your face, my eyes go up and to the left and to the right and everywhere, as I think. I think Chanel is my favorite as far as I go in there and there's variety. I will give them that. I go in there and I am surprised. There's a lot of things that I see that I really like and I don't buy, but I'm like, this is pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I just don't bring it home with me. as far as what I think will last the for time, I would say Hermes. I don't know. It just has a classic look. Their necklaces I really want to look more into, and I can put them on. Like I said, it fits my small wrists. I just kind of like that quietness about some of their items too. But, yeah, that's kind of how I feel about my fashion jewelry. Do I think it's worth the money to spend? Yes. I have bought other brands, not Lux brands, but other brands' fashion jewelry. Betsey Johnson and some, kind of not known brands, but that they're sold at my favorite stores. Oh, that set of earrings is on sale now for $35. I'll buy it. Or, God, I went through this Betsey Johnson phase where I had tons of her stuff. And her stuff kind of turns really quick. I It's worth the money to me to get fashion jewelry that I can keep for years. I don't want to buy fashion jewelry and then when I'm doing a clean out, throw away things that I bought 6 months to a year ago, because to me, then that's just throwing away money. So, yes, I do believe in buying fashion jewelry from the houses. I just think you got to find, which house has what you find is the bang for your buck. What's your favorite fashion jewelry, and what brand do you like to buy, and what's your favorite piece? Are you into the CCs? Are you into the pearls? What are you into? Do you have a Kelly dog? So just let me know below in the comments what you think, because I'd really like to hear from you. And please like and subscribe and hit the notification button for my next videos. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.